I'm going to list and explain my favorite war movies. We're wasting time. Hello, Hotties. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. I'm Ali Mack, and I'm currently a 7th grade math teacher. While you're here, please click the subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you don't miss any other videos from me. Do it now. Oh, please stick around until the very end. I actually have a solution to replace wars. Did you know that on June 22nd, 1944, President Franklin D Roosevelt signed the GI Bill into law? The GI Bill is known officially as the Servicemen's Readjustment Act of 1944. President Roosevelt's goal was to keep the United States from going into another depression. And President Roosevelt wanted to prevent a repeat of the Bonus March of 1932. This is when 20,000 unemployed veterans and their families flocked to Washington, D.C. in protest. Basically, what this GI Bill did was it gave servicemen access to unemployment, low-interest home and business loans, and most importantly, funded education. These servicemen could have their college paid for. And this bill did not just transform higher education for servicemen, it changed everything. Before this GI Bill was signed into law, only 10 to 15% of Americans could attend college. These were the elite, the privileged. Now, once this bill was signed into law, 50% of the people that were at college were servicemen, veterans. The GI Bill became one of the major forces that drove an economic expansion in America that lasted 30 years. So to celebrate this day, the passing of the GI Bill, I'm going to share with you my top 5 favorite war movies. Now, a lot of you that are big movie buffs, you're probably going to disagree with this list 100%. And also, it's important for you guys to know that I don't like war movies. They're just not my cup of tea. Now, let's go ahead and get into this list. 5 movies are in no particular order. The first that makes my top 5 of my favorite war movies is the movie Flyboys, and it took place during World War I. And I went and saw this movie in the theater with my father. It came out in 2006, and it was really awesome to see these Americans go over to France to try to help them fight in the war. And it was really cool to see all the dog fights and all that stuff. I remember being very fascinated by it. And there's even a tiger. How can you not like it? There's a tiger in it, right? Mm-hmm. James Franco is the lead in Flyboys, and there might be some other people you recognize. The second movie I will list is Inglorious. It's right there. I can't really say the word on here because I'm trying to keep this channel G, you know. The movie Inglorious Blank came out in 2009. But this movie is not for people who cannot handle watching gory movies. I'm telling you, Brad Pitt was so funny in this movie. I don't know if he was trying to be, but he was. Also, this is a Quentin Tarantino movie, and it takes place during World War II. So, I really don't need to speak on this because it pretty much speaks for itself. Awesome performances by so many people, and it's just really good. Really good. The third movie I will mention is Wonder Woman. You know, I couldn't have a list like this without Wonder Woman because I'm all about like girl power. I used to listen to the Spice Girls. I even had my hair kind of like Scary Spice today, I guess. This movie was released in 2017, and it took place during World War I. The fourth movie I will mention is the movie Braveheart, starring Mel Gibson. Remember his line, "Freedom!" This movie came out in 1995, and it took place during the First War of Scottish Independence. I really enjoyed this movie. I could not watch some of the scenes. I had to cover my eyes and do this, but for the most part, it's a really good movie. The last movie I will mention is Hacksaw Ridge. It was released in 2016 and took place during World War II. I love how this person stuck to his beliefs, did not carry a gun, and was able to do his job. So if you've made it this far in the video, I'm going to tell you what the world can do instead of having wars. I suggest anytime we have a conflict with another country, we get our 3 best boxers, our 3 best fighters, and they have a fight. Not to the death, but a fight. And whoever wins the fight, their 3 versus our 3, with their 3 best fighters competing against each other, whoever wins best out of 3 will officially win the war, and whatever they were fighting for will be granted. Now, to all of you historians out there, I know there is probably a million plot holes in this little scenario. I know there probably is, but you know what? How fun would that be to watch on TV? And then no one would get hurt. No one would die. Pretty cool, huh? And then we could eliminate war. How do we still have wars in this day and age? But I always felt like people who are always jumping to fight you are the people who just can't express themselves. I feel like we're good at expressing ourselves. And with stuff like Google Translate and Microsoft Translate, we should have no problems with communication. Once again, historians, I know there's probably a lot of holes in this idea. I'm just talking to talk. I'm talking for your entertainment. Okay, that is it for this video. If you found it helpful, informative, or even entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe. Comment below your favorite war movie, or comment below the boxing glove. Thank you all so much for watching today. Another day in Vlogune, celebrating the signing of the GI Bill. And as always, you all have an amazing day, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.